Alright, you guys, we should be live. Let me know if you guys can hear me. And just in a couple minutes, we'll get started. I mean, we still got about a half hour to go until the direct. But I figured we could just talk here for a little bit, predict, and chill out before it actually gets started. Alright, let's see who is in the chat here. What's up, Flames at Games? Jose A. Ruiz, what's going on, my dude? What's up, Rainbow is to Games? Kit Sunrai, what's up? What's up, Marco, Moonlord? Alright, so let me just get this stream on here. Now I just gotta get the actual Smash stream. And then, it should be good. I do have it loaded up here. Alright, so there's the stream. Now I just gotta put it below here. But yeah, I'm actually really excited to see what character we're gonna get, because the thing about this that's so awesome is pretty much like I've said before, all of the characters have gotten leaked in some way, and this is going to be like one of the few characters that we're going to actually go into, and I don't think there's anything that's happened so far. No one has any clue what this character is, so that's really awesome. What's up, Matt M? Nicholas Nero, what's going on, my dude? What's up, Marco? Alright, let's see here. Matt saying my dream pick would be Shadow or Knuckles. I mean, those would be awesome too. The thing I'm pretty sure they've said with the Fighters Pass, though, is all of the characters are going to be new to the series. So that would mean it's going to be a character that we don't know about. Let me turn off closed captions. Let's also turn off annotations. Alright, should be good now. Sakurai for Smash. Punch Guy is saying Sakurai would be cool. I mean, honestly, I have no clue who we're expecting. I don't really mind who we get, to be honest. I think for the most part, I think as long as they're a fun character and they're pretty cool, I think we should be fine. I have pre-direct jitters right now. Same here. I mean, I literally just woke up a couple minutes ago, and now we're starting this stream. It's crazy. Go on my channel saying Aero, my dude, my boy, how's it going? It's going pretty good, bro. How you doing? Just woke up early for this direct. I can't wait to see what we're gonna see. Alright, let me actually tweet out the stream as well. Better not be Steve. Yo, if I see Steve this morning, I'm turning the stream off. I'm turning the stream off. Byleth is saying my prediction is Dante or Sora. Both of those I'd be totally fine with. Sora, I would actually go nuts, but I don't think it's gonna be Sora. I think Sora, since Sora's like a character that a lot of people want. Like, he's wanted almost worldwide. Like, when they've done those like polls for like what Europe wants, what Australia wants, what America wants, Sora is always in the top 3 for all of those places. So I feel like since Sora is such a wanted character like that, even if Sora was coming to Smash, he would definitely be like the last character that they would add. Like, you know how like Bayonetta was the absolute last character that they added into Smash 4? I think it would be that type of situation. Monokuma or 2B. I mean, both of those would be pretty cool new series to be represented. It's late night for me. Dang, that's awesome for you, I guess. I mean, I'd rather watch this at night than watch it bright and early in the morning. I could have slept in, but, you know, of course, Smash Reveal, I wanted to stream that. I really hope Sora or Crash, but I'm fine with anything, honestly. Yeah, for the most part, like, I don't really mind anymore. I have $5 on Dante. He better be in. I mean, that's like the rumored. That's like the rumored prediction, right? Everybody's saying Dante. That's all I see over the internet every time I check. So it'll be interesting to see. It's at 7:40 for me. Oh, okay. So it's actually an hour earlier for you than me. It's at 8:40 for me right now. It's almost 9 o'clock in the morning. It starts at 9 in the morning for me. 11:38 p.m. in Australia. Dang. So you guys have this literally at midnight. Hmm. That's not that bad, I guess. I'd actually rather stream at midnight than like 9 o'clock in the morning. For me, I can rather. I'm better at staying awake like late night than waking up early. More of a night owl person. It's probably gonna be Master Chief. Yo, Master Chief is fine with me. If Master Chief comes, that's totally fine. I'm perfectly fine with Master Chief. No matter what, I have to help myself not scream during the direct because my siblings and mom will wake up. I mean, I don't know. Like, if is it even gonna be a character that I'm gonna get like super hype over? Because the funniest thing would just be if it's a character that nobody saw coming, and then like it's a character that a lot of people don't even know. That's actually one of the best situations. Because like every time we talk about this, like all the characters that always get discussed about are the same ones. Everyone's always talking about Master Chief, Doomslayer, Shantae. Like, it would just be funny if it's none of those. I'd actually like be really shocked if it turned out to be none of those. But that would be cool. I mean, like those are like the ones that everybody keeps talking about every time something Smash related is brought up like that. But it'd be cool. Ben Carlson says, I've been craving a Smash reveal since June, so I'm so happy to finally get Fighter 5. Yeah, it's crazy how they're doing all of this today. Like, because the thing is, this is going to be a 35-minute direct. So essentially, they're going to show us the trailer for the character. Then he's going to go into details about how the character works and everything. That's crazy. We're actually going to get like all the information today, and I'm pretty sure because we're going to get information about how to play the character is either going to come out like later tonight or after the direct or like by the end of the week or something, because that means the character is essentially done. I would love Porky from Earthbound. I know there's someone in my Discord who would like that too. Porky would be cool. Porky's fine. Maybe it's another Fire Emblem character. I mean, the thing with Fire Emblem was I think it was rumored, right? Weren't people saying that it was going to be Fire Emblem? Might be. I mean, honestly, with a Fire Emblem character, I know a lot of people. I would honestly love a Fire Emblem character just to see people get angry. It would be so funny. People would be like all over Twitter, bro. People would be like, "Oh my god, another anime swordsman, the weeb character. Oh my god, that would be amazing." But like honestly, a Fire Emblem character. I know some people were saying that there might be a Fire Emblem character because Sakurai is holding three fingers up, so he's talking about three houses. That's a really, really, really dumb prediction in my opinion. I think we could get a Fire Emblem character, but I don't think it's because Sakurai is holding three fingers up. But it would be cool. I just wish that they pick like I wish they would pick Fire Emblem characters that are actually unique. Because the thing with Fire Emblem characters that's become the whole meme is that Sakurai or like whoever the team is that chooses these characters, they literally choose characters that are all sword based characters. And for that reason, everybody says, well, these characters are all the same. They're all clones of each other. They're all really similar. But Fire Emblem actually has some really cool types of characters. You know, there's characters on like horseback. There's like Edelgard uses an axe, so like an axe user would actually be really cool to have. So if he doesn't pick a sword character, an axe user could actually be really cool. But yeah, I'm kind of thinking it's Sora. I don't know why. I would be genuinely really shocked if it's Sora. If it's Sora, I would flip out. But I don't think it's Sora. Moonlord says I want Rayman, but I got $5 on Dante. Rayman's also fine. Rayman comes, I'm cool with Rayman. Ubisoft representation would be dope. Shifted Pyro, Fighter 6. Yep, they're gonna show Fighter 6 for Fighter 5, guys. Smash Brothers Ultimate timing for shielding pisses me off online. It's so slow compared to the games like Fighters and Xenoverse 2. At least I can block those games on the point. Yeah, Smash Online is very different, but you know, you gotta deal with Nintendo's bad servers. Ellie Sapphire says, "Hello, Aero. How are you doing today? I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing? We're all ready for this direct and seeing what we could get." Kratos and Smash. If it's Minecraft Steve, bro. If it's Minecraft Steve, I'm actually turning the stream off and leaving. I'm turning the stream off. Alright, let me send out the notification in my Discord as well. Alright, there we go. Alex says, "Yo, I'm watching this on my TV so I can talk. I'm gonna be voice chatting in the Aero cord." Damn, really? There's probably gonna be a bunch of people in there. I gotta tell everyone make sure not to talk in the general chat. T. Gonzalez says, "Man, it would be if we could get Roger from American Dad. That would be sweet." Yeah, all these predictions, man. The Nintendo stream for the Smash Chat, yo, those people are going crazy. Like, it's like a new character like every 5 seconds in that chat. Asteroid Hunter says, "I really want it to be Sora or Shantae, but I'd love to see Crash, Spyro, or Dante. Honestly, any of those would be fine. Sora would be amazing. Shantae is fine with me. Crash would be dope. Spyro would be pretty cool. Dante is pretty cool as well. So yeah. What's up, potatoes? All right, we're about 14 minutes away. 14 minutes away from knowing who the final character for the Fighters Pass is going to be. It's going to be exciting to see." I want Shrek. That diverse gamer says it could be a wild card like Beat from Jet Set Radio. Yeah, I mean, I hope it's like a character like that, like someone that nobody's expecting. That would be pretty cool, actually. But I mean, there's also the thing that people are saying is that if it's gonna be like a whole presentation like this where they show the character and they're doing like a whole event for it, it might be a character that's closer with Nintendo or someone that they actually like really want to talk about like this. I don't know. But then again, it's a Smash character, so like of course it's gonna generate hype, right? Aero predict one person right now. I'm predicting it's gonna be. I'm predicting it's probably gonna be Travis Touchdown. If you guys want my honest opinion, I think it's Travis Touchdown from No More Heroes. That's my honest prediction. But I'm almost fine with anyone. Like I'd be fine with Dante, Crash, Spyro, Sora, like Doomslayer, Master Chief, pretty much anyone. Otaku Zone says, "What happened to the face reveal? It's coming. I'm working on it. I gotta get like a camera and everything set up properly, bro. It's not something I can just do in a second, you know. It's coming though. Where's Ruffle Rowlet? I mean, Ruffle Rowlet. I don't think he's not like really into Smash, so I don't think he'd want to stream this with me. If he's available, I mean, I'd ask him to join. I don't think he's even online on Discord right now." Yo, we just got a new subscriber. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. Are we getting a new game mode? Well, the last time we had a stream from Mr. Sakurai where he like talked about home run contest and all of that, we did not get any game mode there. So, I don't think we're going to get one cuz he said the home run contest thing was the last game mode. So, we'll see. Alright, I gotta get my chat available in a new tab. Give me 1 second. There we go. T Gonzalez says, "Aero, what character do you main?" Well, I main Yoshi. I've mained Yoshi since Smash Melee. But one of my favorite new characters is K. Rool. I think K. Rool is a really fun character to play with. It's always fun when you like troll like people and they always think that K. Rool is broken even though he's like one of the worst characters. Why do I hear wind? I mean, it's windy outside, bro. There's wind like banging on my window. Alright, we are 9 minutes away, guys. 9 minutes. If Gino becomes the fifth character, I'm gonna uninstall. Gino would be fine with me. I don't mind Gino. Oh, there we go. Nintendo just started streaming it on their end, like on Twitter. I'm gonna jump out the window if it's Minecraft Steve. Honestly, I will probably shut off the stream. I don't think it's Steve. Yeah, I don't think so either. I don't think it's Minecraft Steve. Fire Dodger 12 says, Aero, do you think that Mario and Paper Mario could be different characters? I think so, yeah. I think, like, Mario and Paper Mario would definitely be very different than, like, Mario and Dr. Mario. So if those two could get separate characters, I don't see why not we couldn't get it for Paper Mario. What's your favorite stage? I mean, I don't know, because usually I always play on, like, the competitive stages. So I always play on, like Town and City and Final Dest and Lilat and all those stages. But, my actual just, like, fun stage that I like... I'm not sure. I would probably say Terry stage. Terry stage is actually so unique. Like, it's actually really cool. I love how, like, it's got the invisible walls and you can, like, smash people through them and stuff. I think that's a really, really cool mechanic. So that's probably my favorite stage, actually. You must have a pretty powerful PC. Yeah, I mean, my PC's not actually that strong, bro. I mean, like, it's... I don't know, I keep getting errors. It's saying my encoding is overloaded, like there's way too much stuff running, but like it says only 4% of my computer's power is being used. It's so dumb. I don't get it. Streaming is a whole problem. That's why it's always hard for me to stream. I say Tails, but there's no Sonic characters. That's fine. Tails would be cool. Tails is fine by me. The best part, though, like I said, the best part is we have no clue who this character is. There has not been a single leak. There has not been any credible rumor. Nothing. That's the best part. And the thing is, if he's talking about the character, you already know. As soon as it starts, it's gonna open up with the trailer. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be awesome. Five more minutes. Oh my god, my heart is beating. My heart is actually beating right now. What could we honestly see? Who could this character be? It's only going to be one character too. I don't think they're going to reveal multiple characters. Maybe Sakurai might go a little bit at the end about like how the characters are going to come because this is the last character for the Fighters Pass, but he did confirm that there's still more characters coming even after the Fighters Pass is over, but we don't know how that's going to work. Like, is there going to be another new pass, or are they going to be sold separately? I'm pretty sure he said that they're going to be sold separately, so he might go a little bit into like a schedule for that, expecting like how many more characters we could see, like when they could be coming. On stream, people are saying Cinderace for Pokemon Sword and Shield. Cinderace would be fine as well. I think it would be a cool character, but I think we're not going to see any Pokemon. I don't think we will see any Pokemon. This better not be as disappointing as the Return of the Jedi. Listen, I'm not even a Star Wars fan, but I heard crazy things about that movie, bro. Do you have any amiibo? I only have one amiibo. I have a Yoshi amiibo because that's my main. I got that the day Smash Wii U came out, like 5 years ago. Not even 5 years ago. It's 6 years ago now. Damn, I got that. I got then. I got one there. XP Overdrive says I'm so hyped, man. Me too. Me too. We're 3 minutes away. We have no clue what we're gonna see. We have no clue. What if there's three more fighters passes? That would be so sick. Like, at this point, I'm just hoping, like, I would love more characters, but I'm just hoping that Sakurai and his team still have, like, the motivation, you know? Because the thing is, even Nintendo themselves said that a lot of the reason that they've been able to like be successful with investors and just as a business in 2018, I think, no, not 2018, 2019, was because of the Smash Bros DLC. That's what they said. They said because of so many people buying the DLC, they were able to make a lot of money. And obviously, like, that has to be one of the biggest reasons why we're getting more characters. Like, people just pay so much money for these that they make more money from characters probably than they do from releasing some of the other games. So I just hope that Sakurai and his team still have the motivation. Like, they're not like, okay, Nintendo's making us make more characters. That's the reason. Here we go, another character. Like, I hope that they're still genuinely excited. But Sakurai did seem excited when he talked about how there's more characters coming. So I hope he's doing well. Woolly Yoshi, isn't that already like an alt for Yoshi? What is your favorite DLC? My favorite DLC so far is definitely Banjo. Banjo has been one of the characters that I've wanted. So I'm actually happy that Banjo came. All right, 1 minute. 1 minute. Here we go. We gonna go wacky. We gonna go wacky. Oh no. Damn, my heart is beating so fast right now. I don't even care who we get, and I'm still getting so excited. Could this be Waluigi? No, bro. He's an assist trophy. Why do people keep saying Waluigi? There's no way he's not gonna be not an assist trophy anymore. If they make Waluigi a character, then that means any assist trophy can be a character now, and they're not gonna get into that entire thing. Sora, yo, if I see a Keyblade as soon as this thing starts, I don't even know. Aero for president. All right, here we go. It's 9 o'clock. It's gonna start now. It's gonna start. Oh my god. Oh, here we go. Stream.
Hello everyone, I'm Masahiro Sakurai, director of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate from Sora Limited.
Is the audio
We'll
good,
be
guys?
using today's showcase to give you a first look at our next DLC fighter.
Let me know if the audio is too loud and all
Actually,
of that.
hardly anyone knows what we'll be announcing today, even among Nintendo staff worldwide.
Damn, even Nintendo doesn't
The
know.
development team and other stakeholders have been working on this fighter with the utmost secrecy.
Really?
Which means other Nintendo staff around the globe will only start making preparations for release after the showcase has been broadcast.
Wow.
So, it won't be available right away. Please understand that it will take a little time.
Okay, so it is coming in February.
I think
then.
even many Nintendo employees will be surprised to see this and say, wow, really?
Oh no. Who is it then?
So, let's all share in the fun of getting our hands on the latest information.
Trailer
However,
time?
even if you say, that's not the character I was picturing, I hope you don't have any hard feelings.
Okay, so Sakurai
We
literally
prepared a fighter reveal.
he literally said don't have any
Once
hard
it starts,
feelings.
I think you'll figure out who it is pretty quickly. Now,
Okay.
let's do this.
All right, Sakurai, I don't care, bro. I don't care. As long as it's not Minecraft Steve, I'm turning off the stream if I see that. All right, what can we honestly see? Is this 3 houses? 3 houses? 3 houses! Oh my god, is that Byleth? Oh my god, people, dude,
Come to unleash the forbidden spell of Zaharas upon our enemies!
bro, is it actually a Fire Emblem character? Please! Bro, this is gonna be amazing. Or is it just a Fire Emblem trailer and it's gonna go into something else? I doubt it. Is it Byleth though? Is it actually
What were
Byleth?
you thinking, charging right into an enemy's trap? As you and I are one, I too am trapped within this void. In
Yo.
time, our hearts and minds will cease to be. Are you prepared to die?
Oh my god. Is it Byleth?
I thought as much. I also do not wish to die. And yet,
Yo, this is fine. I'm fine with this. Who is it
there
gonna
is
be?
no other choice.
Is it Edelgard? It's gonna be Byleth
You
though.
must join Smash.
Yep, it's Byleth. Is it? It's Byleth. Wow.
Join Smash Brothers already! What in the world are you waiting for?
Damn. Byleth really coming through. Are we getting both versions? Are we getting both versions? Yes, Byleth. Joins Smash.
So joining Smash
Yo,
consumes even
yo,
the darkness.
the salt is gonna be real. The salt is gonna be real, bro. That's fine. That is fine with me. Yo, he's got a flame sword? Yo, look at all the characters in the background. Yo, Claude? Yo, the music is gonna be so good for this. What's his stage, though? Wait, female Byleth?
So you return, and
Fem-
sooner than expected. I
Female-
see. Too many swordsmen, are there?
Oh,
And you wield the sword as well? What will you do?
oh wow, they're acknowledging the meme. Female Byleth? Is she gonna have a different weapon?
So that is how you plan to win the day?
To be a girl?
So be it. I reward your cleverness this time.
Is she gonna have a different weapon? Yo!
How is this?
Which one you picking? Byleth recruits Byleth? So there's two different Byleths? With different weapons? With two different weapons?
Of anyone, you should
Yo,
be
she's
the
got a
hero's
bow?
relics.
And a spear? And a sword?
With
That's so
Aero,
sick!
Strike with superior reach.
Yo, that's fine.
Use Amir's overwhelming power. Unleash the blinding speed of Failnaught. Along with the sword of the creator, each weapon matches a direction.
Yo, that's fine.
Your will and mine be now as one.
What's the final smash?
To you, both sides of time are revealed. Through Smash, show the world.
Yo, that's fine. That is fine. Fire Emblem Three Houses, I'm fine with that, bro. I already know Twitter's gonna be a storm. Yo, that's so cool. Sakurai is a really big Fire Emblem fan. I gotta give it to him, you know?
Yes, there you have it. Byleth from Fire Emblem Three Houses is joining the battle. Fire
cool,
Emblem
bro.
Three Houses was released just last summer, so it's still very new. Even so, you'll soon be able to play as them in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. This release is planned for January 28th.
Oh, he
You'll
gave
have
us a
instant
date.
access if you have the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate
28th?
Fighters Pass.
So in
And it will
12
also
days.
be available for purchase individually.
That's fine.
In case you're not familiar with Fire Emblem or Three Houses, I'll explain a few things, so don't worry.
Yo, I'm playing through it right now, bro. I probably don't
First
even know
off,
everything.
what is Fire Emblem?
Yo, he's really trying to get everyone into Fire Emblem.
It's really hard to pronounce in Japanese. The producer said it's okay if I just say Fire Emblem. But when writing it, if you don't write Fire Emblem, the Fire Emblem police will come and get you, so please be careful. The series' first entry launched in Japan on the Famicom in 1990. You could say it was a pioneer in the genre of tactical role-playing games. You might be wondering what makes it particularly tactical. Well, it's tactical in that it simulates
Yeah, this remix
combat.
is really cool.
You can think of it as moving pieces in a board game. Or in other words, a game in which you advance units across a grid and battle.
It's chess.
When we talk about tactical games of that era, there were lots of ones in which you command tanks, aircrafts, and so on. But Fire Emblem was unique because each unit was a specific character, sort of like in role-playing games. Plus, something made it stand out from other Nintendo products. Characters could permanently die.
Yeah.
That's pretty direct language though, so perhaps we should just say they're sleeping with the fishes. But really, if a character fell in battle, you'd lose that unit. They'd be gone and you couldn't use them again. Recent entries in the series maintain this concept of permadeath to some degree in classic mode and what have you. But a lot of games now allow strategic withdrawals, so to speak.
Are they gonna be really strategic in the game?
In the older games, your units would really be gone, never to be mentioned again. Scary.
So much Fire Emblem?
The
Bro, I'm
game's
fine. If
stories
the
are
character
told
is
like
unique and it
chronicles
looks like
of war,
it, I'm
with
fine with that.
increasingly distinct characters and engrossing scenarios. Several characters also appear in the Super Smash Bros. Series, and 6 of the 7 can use a counterattack. It's their down special.
Yeah, is she gonna have a counter
There's
too?
actually a reason for this. When I was considering how to incorporate Fire Emblem fighters into Super Smash Bros. Melee, I thought it might be interesting to reflect the turn-based nature of the original game. First comes your opponent's turn. They attack and you counter. Next comes your turn. And now, Fire Emblem Three Houses is the 17th game in the series.
Yeah.
People who aren't Japanese in particular might be thinking, 17 games? There are that many? Well, if you include Fire Emblem Heroes in the remakes, but you don't include the Satellaview game, Tokyo Mirage Sessions Sharp FE, and Fire Emblem Warriors, then it comes out to 17 games. Let's try saying them in the Fire Emblem Can You Say It challenge. I'll give it a try.
He's really giving a history lesson, bro. He's giving a whole lesson.
封印の剣烈火の剣、聖魔の功績、双縁の奇跡、暁の女神、心眼黒竜新紋章、覚醒イフヒーローズエコーズ風化設立。
There you go, 17.
今変な数え方してます。
So you saw how I was counting in a weird way, right? I was counting in binary.
つまりこれが全部
This is 0. Fold this here and you get 1, and then you get 2. Then 2 plus 1 equals 3. So this would be 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8.
Okay.
And then you get 16. Add 1 and you get 17. Awesome, isn't it? You can actually count up to 31 on one hand. And if you use both hands, you can count all the way up to 1023. If you've given up counting the knots in a tatami mat, you could always give it a go. What is Fire Emblem Three Houses?
Yo, this main theme.
In Japanese, the male version of the main character is called Bereto and the female version is called Beresu, but in English they share the same name, Byleth. Byleth becomes a professor who ends up leading one of 3 academic houses. Once you've chosen a house, you guide them through their school life, and, well, you end up fighting the other houses. After a certain incident, 5 years pass, and you meet up with your grown-up students to battle against the other houses in their regions. It's a very sad game in which your former allies become enemies, turn hostile, and try to kill you.
Alright, Sakurai, don't spoil. I'm still playing
To
it.
understand the concept of Fire Emblem Three Houses, I played an early version of the game before its release.
Really?
I've done the same thing before, with The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, for example,
Really? So they're giving him the early stuff.
because I couldn't wait until launch to experience it, or we'd have never made it in time. For that title, I borrowed an early version of the game for 2 days, ran around all the areas, saw the ending, and realized for the first time, I guess we can't really have Breath of the Wild's Princess Zelda as a fighter.
Oh.
I did the same this time, but with there being 3 houses and multiple endings, it was really hard to get a feel for it. And of course, there weren't any walkthroughs I could reference.
Okay.
The game has multiple routes and the outcome of each is very different.
Yeah, I know that.
Your experience will vary depending on the route you choose, and many of the characters you meet will adopt different roles in the story.
Yeah, I'm playing Black
I'll
Eagles
try
right
to
now.
avoid spoilers when I'm talking about the fighter. I
Okay,
hope
thank
you'll
you, Sakurai. Thank you, Sakurai. I'm still playing through Black Eagles,
Before
bro.
my demonstration, I should point out that when I did the Terry Bogard showcase video, I mentioned that it was recorded a month in advance. But this time, we have to account for the holidays and such, so we're filming 2 months in advance of this video's release.
What?
Right
2
now,
months?
it's actually November. Therefore, some of what I'm about to show you might differ a bit from the finished version. As always, I'm using a special in-game camera and such for demonstration purposes. Here I go.
Alright, let's see it, buddy. So we're actually getting all the info, and then they're gonna come out in 12 days. Alright.
So, this is our new fighter, Byleth. Sadly, they're lacking in mobility. It's maybe a bit better than Robin's, but that's about all you can say for them. Throws are not their strong point either. Their grab lacks range. But actually, you could say that they're distance demon.
Okay.
The hero's relic they use changes depending on the direction you input with the stick. Each of the hero's relics is a weapon that appears in Fire Emblem Three Houses.
Is the audio
They
good,
look
guys?
like bones, and there's a reason for that.
I can't really test it right now, so
First,
I'm just
let's
asking
talk
you
about
guys.
the weapon Byleth uses for upward inputs, the Sword of the Creator. The Sword of the Creator here is Byleth's default weapon. They use it for flurry attacks and tilt attacks, such as down tilt attacks, where it takes the form of a whip. They also use the sword for dash attacks and other moves. For their up smash attack, they'll whip the sword upward to launch enemies in the air. For their up air attack,
Oh, that
they'll
looks
wave
cool.
the whip sword overhead.
The whip sword spinning.
The hit detection for this attack lasts for a relatively long time.
Audio is awesome. Thank you,
The up special
Romania.
move is really something. The sword extends like this, allowing you to do things like this.
Can I grab people? Yo! Whoa! That was so
It was
cool.
pretty terrifying how I knocked him into the air with that attack.
Did he like
And
jump
in
off of
addition,
it? Oh, you could spike with that. That's so sick.
you can do awful things like this.
And you can latch onto it, the edge. That's so cool.
That said, you'll launch opponents upward until their damage reaches a certain percentage.
Okay.
Exceed that percentage and you'll need to be careful. You may find it helpful to mid-air dodge.
People
I've
being
already
mad
shown
salty
this,
on the Nintendo
but you can
chat.
also
I
use
can
it to
imagine.
latch onto edges. So that's the up special. Now for the sideways inputs. This is Erdvar, the same name as the weapon from Celtic mythology. First, we'll go through the forward and back air attacks. As you can see, they have a long reach. Like so.
Okay.
Marth's air attack keeps opponents in check too, right? If Byleth does the same thing, you'd win out, so you should be able to beat it. Next, the side smash attack. This also has a long range. It'll connect even from here.
Alright. Yo, did my streams, like...
Also, if you add an upward tilt, it will be stronger.
Alright, it's actually their end. It
And
looked
if
like
you
the
knock
stream
an
wasn't all
opponent
that
down,
clear, but it
the
looks like
side
it's on
attack
their
won't
end.
hit
I can't do
unless
anything
you add a
about
downward tilt to aim for them.
that. Adam says Sakurai loves Fire Emblem. Bro, Fire Emblem is
By
fine.
the way, the tip
Like,
of the lance is more
I'm playing
powerful.
through Three Houses right now, so this is actually really
The
cool
shaft
for
part
me
is
because
weaker.
I'm like really with the character right now.
So it's
you
not
know?
suited to
I can
close
relate to
combat.
it.
It won't deal much damage, and it won't launch opponents far. That's why, as a rule, you want to hit with the blade part aimed
Everyone out
upward.
here who's getting salty over Fire Emblem characters hasn't played Three Houses.
downward.
Three Houses is a good game, bro. Get Three Houses.
Next, the side special move. Byleth will simply swing the lance like this, but again, it has excellent reach.
And he's also got
For
like
example,
unique moves,
even when
so you
your
can't even
opponent
say
is
he's
at
just
this
another
distance,
swordsman.
it'll still hit. Actually, you can do a smash attack to charge forward a little.
Anyone know
this.
this character's name? It's Byleth, bro. I'm not hating, I just don't like how
But
there's
as
too
you'd
many Fire
expect,
Emblem
it can be
characters.
easily
I don't think it's even that
shielded, so be
many,
careful.
like...
Use it in midair and you'll carve up a large area. Returning to the side air attacks from earlier,
People are salty
they have
'cause it's
great
not Dante.
horizontal reach, and
Honestly,
they lack
bro.
verticality. So this complements it well,
I don't mind. I'm fine
although
with
you'll be
this.
vulnerable when you land.
I knew it wasn't gonna show Dante.
Now,
I'm fine.
for the downward inputs. For these, Byleth will use an axe called Emir.
Yeah, see, this is a unique character. Look at that. He's got a whole
It's named
axe.
after a weapon that appears in Yuga
That's pretty cool.
First, the down air attack.
Was
It
that
really
Spike?
is strong.
Is that Spike?
You can try for a meteor effect
Ooh.
with this attack.
Nice.
Next is the down smash attack. A heavy swing of the axe back
Okay,
and
so
forth.
like a little spin around.
As you can see, it has a great deal of launch power.
There's also some lag at the end, though.
And for the down special, Byleth channels all their energy into a devastating strike.
Okay, so it's not
It's
a
a bold
counter.
move, similar to the Falcon Punch, but here's what makes it different. When readying the move, there's a super armor effect,
There's super armor? What?
which allows you to withstand an attack.
Okay. I mean,
Just
it
so you
probably,
know, if you execute a Falcon Punch at
it
about
probably
the
depends
same
like how
time,
strong the other person's move is, though.
it plays out like this.
Wow. Wait, so it
It's a
doesn't
bit
even
slower
matter.
than the Falcon Punch,
That's crazy.
but due to the super armor effect, you have the advantage, unless you get grabbed.
Okay, so that's how you beat it. You grab them.
Another notable aspect is that it lets you pass through platforms. While you're charging up, you can
Easy
breeze
Force says
past
I'm a bit late.
platforms
Who's
like
the fifth
this
character?
to reach a
It's
lower
Byleth,
area.
bro. Byleth from Three Houses.
It won't let you jump, but you could use it as a surprise attack. Also, you can turn around during the move. The swing takes a while, so if an opponent runs behind you during the move, you can quickly change direction.
Really? That's pretty cool.
Even though it can be hard to land a hit with this move, it can be really effective when used against a group of opponents.
Okay.
Plus, even if you fail to land a direct hit, any opponents on the ground nearby will still be launched a little. It's as if the quaking of the ground launches them.
Alright.
By the way, earlier I talked a little bit about the other Fire Emblem characters' moves. I don't recommend using this down special against fighters from the Fire Emblem series.
Yeah, they're gonna
because you'll
counter
just
you.
get loads of counters.
36% from a
It
counter
hits with
and he
that
got
much
killed.
power in
Damn.
a single attack.
That's wild.
Counters can actually multiply the power of blocked attacks, and using easily anticipated attacks like this could just get you hit by counter after counter. Next, we have the neutral moves. The bow you use is called Failnaught, which shares its name with the bow from the Knights of the Round Table.
Okay.
It only appears in a few neutral moves. You've got the neutral air attack. This attack is similar to a move of Pit's and other fighters like him.
Yeah, it's
It
like a,
lets you
it's a
the weapon
spinning nair.
around.
Spinning nair. I like those types of attacks.
It's also easy to create certain combos with it.
Alright.
And with the neutral special, you'll let loose an arrow. It
Yeah.
seems pretty straightforward, right? But there are a few noteworthy aspects to this bow.
What else can you do?
First, the biggest difference between this bow and Link's is that once you enter the command, you can keep charging until it's ready. You can't release it partway through the charge, so when it does fire, the arrow travels at high speed. It's also very powerful.
Oh, so you can only use it like
That said,
without power
you can
or
still
with
cancel
power?
out of the stance using the shield button. You can also change direction while in the stance.
Okay.
It works up until this point, but if you keep holding the button,
Oh, here comes the
You're
599 gimmick. Is it the 599 gimmick? Oh, there it is.
powerful arrow that looks like a beam of light. You can perform this move by keeping the button held down.
What the fuck, bro?
You charge up power like so. Charge a bit more.
Yep, that's his
and then
gimmick.
Fire.
That's how he's worth
But
599.
again, you'll need to take care when using this move. For one, when you've powered up the move to its max, there's no way to cancel out of it.
Okay.
Not even with the shield button. In other words, you're committed to firing it.
Really?
So you see, a situation like this is pretty terrible.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, if you can't cancel out of it.
Once you've entered the stance, you won't be able to do anything.
Really? So that's like
Which
a
means
really.
it's quite the risky attack to use against fighters who have a move with a reflector effect.
Yeah.
But you could always just aim into the fray, as it is, after all, a long-range move, letting you deal a sudden blow to opponents.
Yeah.
So
that's-
you need to think carefully when using this projectile weapon.
and it only goes straight. I
Byleth's
think.
final smash is called Progenitor God Ruptured Heaven. In the original game, there's a move called Ruptured Heaven. This is an enhanced version.
No, Steve didn't make it. Thank God. Okay, they call. Alright, so Sothis is coming through.
As you can see, you team up with the mysterious Sothis and launch an attack together.
Alright.
ソティスが誰であるのか何なのかというのは原作で確認してみていただければと思います。
Now, let's talk about the color variations. It's set up so that the default and odd-numbered color variations are male, while the even-numbered ones are female.
Okay.
However, the third, fourth,
Oh,
and
so
fifth
they have all the
colors
other-
are, as you can see,
the house leader
reminiscent
ones.
of the house leaders.
Yo,
Those
Edelgard
of you who
Byleth?
played the original game will of
Edelgard
course understand
Byleth?
what I'm referring to. The sixth color is based on Sothis, who you just saw earlier.
Yo, that looks pretty lit.
And the seventh and eighth variations have a different hair color, which is based on something that occurs in the course of the original game's story. Didn't we see this variation in the final Smash?
まあこれは原作でもということで。
Next, I'll introduce the stage. For this one, we of course tried to recreate the place where you spend most of the game, Garreg Mach Monastery.
That's the stage.
This is how Garreg
Female
Mach
version looks cool.
Monastery
Yeah,
is
female
laid
version's
out in the
awesome.
original game. From these, we chose to have it cycle through the marketplace, reception hall, bridge, and cathedral all in one stage. It's the type of stage that rotates through different areas, such as these four. Let me introduce each of the guests that appear in these four areas. The first area is the marketplace. I think this is where a lot of people come to do their shopping.
Yep. I've been to that
The guests
place.
that appear here are students of the Blue Lion's house, Dimitri, Dedu, and Ingrid. Not Dimitri, Dudu, or Ingrid. Their names are a bit difficult to say. They're largely from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Since it's a kingdom, that means they have a monarchy. For that reason, I guess you could say Dimitri's the future king. He had quite a difficult life and may or may not end up with just one eye. He's an unfortunate one, that one. There are vendors on either side. In the original game, these are important booths where you buy all sorts of things.
You
But
can destroy the vendors.
here you can break them, you see.
Here, you can break them.
If you do break them,
You get items.
the stage will expand to the left and right.
Oh, you just get more fighting room.
I wonder where people will buy their supplies now. And in the background, you can see the gatekeeper.
Yep, that guy.
You often pass through this area in Fire Emblem 3 houses, and you end up talking to him a lot. Moving through these areas is possible thanks to this mysterious platform. Just when it seems like you've come to a stop,
Oh, it transforms you.
you'll come crashing back down. We've broken through the ceiling and slammed into the building.
Damn, they got all the best girls in the
And
background.
the guests in the reception hall are
Dorothea?
Edelgard, Dorothea, and Petra of the
Let's
Black
go.
Eagles. Take note, it's not spelled Edelgard.
Edelgard.
They're from the Adrestian Empire,
Edelgard.
and as such, they embrace their military might.
I mean, it's cool that they're in the background.
Edelgard is one of the characters who is central to the conflict.
Yo, don't
Depending
spoil
on the path
Sakurai.
you take,
I'm still
she'll
playing.
go through some terrible ordeals. You'll notice there are prominent chandeliers above the stage. It's possible to knock them down.
Okay. Okay, so it's like the
However,
stage.
Byleth can't actually reach it, even though it's their stage.
Wow.
You can reach it with other fighters, though.
Alright then.
So, it's nice if you can work your way up there by getting lucky and being launched up, or perhaps by using another fighter as a stepping stone. There we go, I made it. And you can knock it down. Also, you can break this table. Like so. Just like the sign that reads Furin Kazan in the Suzaku Castle stage, it can break if you launch the opponent into it at close range. Next up, the bridge. The camera rotates 90 degrees, creating this long area. It's very wide indeed. It's similar to the Bridge of Elden stage. The guests are from the Golden Deer, Claude, Hilda, and Lawrence. They belong to the Leicester Alliance. Because it's an alliance of many noble families, you could say that they have a wide assortment of members. And Claude is the sharpest of the bunch. Incidentally, both Claude and Hilda are the names of characters that appear in Genealogy of the Holy War, the 4th title in the Fire Emblem series. I guess once you've reached the 17th game and are creating 40 characters for each new entry, you're bound to get a bit of name overlap. The naming process must be tough. Hey, it looks like the Pegasus Knight is busy training. As for the bridge's design, it's just a long pathway, plain and simple.
It looks like a bridge of
You can
Elden
expect
type of
plenty of
thing.
blows to be exchanged at the edges of the screen.
Yeah.
You could also say it's a place where the fail knot really shines, and in this sense, I think it suits the Golden Deer perfectly.
Okay.
The last area is the cathedral, only with some platforms you can pass through. The guests appearing in the cathedral
Yo, no
are Seth,
Minecraft, Steve. We
Flame,
live.
and Rhea.
We live in.
There's Seth, who appears to have an extremely strong bond with his sister, Flame. She seems to be under the protection of him and Rhea, who you can see fighting during the opening of Fire Emblem Three Houses. All three have character quirks related to their true identities. I feel that Flame might be saying shush at this point, so I'll leave it at that. This is a simple area of the stage. All it has are these platforms. Being the last area, it may be a place where some intense battles will be waged. It'll cycle through each location in about 2.5 minutes.
Alright, so we get a demo now?
Okay, today we'll have a tag team battle in Squad Strike with the DLC team pitted against Fire Emblem protagonists from throughout the ages. That'll give us precisely 5 players per side. Alright, here we go, Joker. Joker!
Sakurai, what the hell, bro? He's gonna
And
kill
Hero!
He's killing himself just to get to Byleth. Sakurai gonna flex and
We
beat
really made
everybody
a
with
lot.
Byleth.
Banjo! By now, I think you know what I'm doing.
He's getting to Byleth.
But basically, I'm trying to defeat all 5 opponents with just the Professor here.
Well, you got
But
items
as
on
expected,
Sakurai.
it's going to be a pretty tough battle, so I'm using anything I can get my hands on. It's not going to land that easily. Uh-oh, this is bad.
Oh, Fennekin.
Fennekin. I better keep my distance. I'll use this chance to attack. Got it.
Damn. Oh, bombs.
That's scary. He's invincible for a moment here.
Okay.
Lots of explosives. Ouch.
They got the final smash
Pretty
meter
sure
on
that-
too.
Huh. Good one. If I do this, like this, or like so. No anti-air, huh? There, the soccer ball connected. Good, there's Mom.
Yo, Sakurai got skills.
You're in a good spot,
He's
Mom.
flexing. He's flexing on all of us.
Ah, I shouldn't have taken that. Gardevoir. Well, I guess no one uses projectiles. At this point, it doesn't matter if Gardevoir's there or not.
Oh, final smash.
I feel like the enemy might get this smash ball. See? They got it. But I mustn't give up.
Damn, he broke.
I can't waste this chance.
Okay, Sakurai, I see you. He really let them
There's
get the
another
final
smash
smash,
ball.
and
Yes,
then
got it.
he got it with the arrow too. That's
Now.
crazy.
What are you charging up for?
Anthony
still
Washington,
more.
hose mad. It's the
Wow.
biggest hose mad I've ever seen.
Go on, you can take the hammer, but it's mine.
And
Although I'm scared I might get hit with a counter in this state. I hit him.
ooh, there we go. Damn, Sakurai really flexing on all of us.
I was trying to fight using Byleth's abilities alone, but what matters is that I won. Good game. It can be fun to play like this, especially in tag team, so I think it's a good idea to try imposing different types of challenges on yourself. The end.
Is he gonna talk about the update? Song collection? Yo, how many songs?
Now, about the additional music. Since it's from the Fire Emblem series, we'll be adding each of the new tracks to all the Fire Emblem stages.
Awesome.
There are already a lot of Fire Emblem tracks in the game. Our selection this time has been made taking those existing tracks into consideration. 11 songs are being added.
Yo, the main theme got a remix?
This
Okay.
includes an arrangement of the main theme in both Japanese and English.
Edge of Dawn, let's go.
I hope you'll enjoy these as well.
Lin Me costume, bro.
We're
I will
also
cry.
adding in a new spirit board.
Yep, new spirit board, of course.
It includes the house leaders among some of the other popular
Yep,
characters.
there are your 3 houses spirits. Remember when the Astral Chain spirits came out and everybody was
Sophist
like,
is legend class.
everybody was like, where are the 3 houses ones? They were
Also,
saving
there's a
them
new
'cause it's
classic mode
character.
route, a heroic legacy, which is designed to let you enjoy classic Fire Emblem stages from throughout the
Why not
series'
Sora?
history.
Sora will be the last character, bro. Like I said, there's no way
The
Sora
final
would
battle
have
is
been this
against
one.
Master Hand and Crazy Hand, but you'll find that something pretty amusing happens, so look forward to that.
Really?
Now for the Mii Fighter costumes. Please take a look.
Yo, who gets deconfirmed? Who's getting the axe? Who's getting the axe? Who is getting the axe? Bro. I don't know who this character is. Altair? I'm not sure who this character is. I thought it was... Rabbids? There's a Rabbids me costume? Bro, what the heck? It's a hat. Oh, it's just a hat. Mega Man X. Okay, I'm pretty sure this was on the Wii U. It's just the same costume. Mega Man again? Yeah, these were all on the Wii. Or the Wii U, I mean. Cuphead? Cuphead costume? Yo. Includes a music track. Yo, it's actually like a really good Cuphead costume. Yo, I'm gonna have to buy that one. I'm actually gonna have to buy that one. That's actually like really good. That's like just as... The Cuphead one is just as good as the Sans one. Yo, alright. Those are some pretty cool ones. Yo, I'm gonna have to buy that Cuphead one. I'm gonna have to buy the Cuphead one.
This time, we're releasing a Cuphead costume. And for those of you who purchased the Cuphead costume, an additional song will be added. It's called Floral Fury, and it's the theme that plays when fighting Cagney Carnation. I hope you enjoy these as well.
Thank God no Sora costume. I would cry if I saw a Sora costume.
After purchasing a costume, I recommend using the sharing feature. If someone has created a Mii fighter, you can play using the costume it's wearing immediately after you download it.
It's from Assassin's Creed? Okay, I thought it was Assassin's Creed, but I didn't want to seem like an idiot, so I didn't say it. Because it looked like Assassin's Creed, but I didn't want to say it because I thought it was something else.
The color palette for Dark Samus looks pretty good, doesn't it? Dark Samus and Richter are planned for release on Friday, January 17th.
Oh, so tomorrow. So you can get these two amiibos tomorrow? Alright then. Yep.
And now, with the addition of Byleth, the Fighter's Pass is finally complete.
Yes, sir.
The lineup was Joker, Hero, Banjo and Kazooie,
Alright.
Terry Bogard,
So,
and Byleth.
Banjo is still my favorite out of all of these. Joker will be second, Hero will be third.
From more
Actually,
than
no,
70
Byleth will be
fighters,
third.
only 5 have been added.
Hero will be fourth, and then Terry last. But I
But
still
I must
loved all of
say,
them.
this game has always been an exceptional experience. And since the roster was already so large to begin with, right from the start, we intended to make the most out of the new gameplay mechanics and so on.
Yeah, that's why all of them had the $5.99 gimmick.
There really were a lot of new mechanics, weren't there?
Yep.
When we add a new fighter, we don't simply make their attacks or their movements a little different. Instead, we try to offer you a whole new style of play.
Yeah, you gotta make it worth the $5.99, Sakurai.
As I stated, we'll continue to release more DLC fighters down the line.
Yeah.
I had thought that 1 or 2 might suffice, but
1 or 2?
well, have a look.
Fighters Pass 2. Fighters Pass 2. Come on, Sakurai, do it. Do it. Even more fighters. Yup. Come on. Yo, let's go! Fighters Pass number 2. Challenger Pack 11. Oh my, 6 new fighters. Let's go. We're still in it,
Looks like
boys.
there'll be 1 more fighter than last time.
Alright, so Sora
For this
is
reason,
definitely
we will
11.
be releasing the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Fighters Pass Volume 2. It will be available for pre-purchase on the date shown, so please keep an eye out.
Volume 2, yeah.
And now that it's official, we intend to move ahead with development. Of
Yep.
course, like last
Sora-
time,
Sora
the
is
content's
definitely
going
Fighter
to remain
11.
unknown for now, and I'm personally very sorry that we have to release Fighters Pass Volume 2 when the details have yet to be revealed. Like last time, I'd be very grateful if, despite that, you would understand why and purchase it.
Sora's gonna be number
Furthermore,
11.
the
The
new
last
additions
one.
have already been decided.
The contents have
Even
already
if
been
I
decided.
receive many requests regarding potential candidates on Twitter, I'm afraid it would be very hard to consider them.
He's pointing at all you people on Twitter who send him
but I still
replies
hope
every
you'll look
day.
forward to it. We're also including a bonus with Fighters Pass Volume 2. Last time, it was a Rex costume.
Oh,
but
no.
this time, here's what we have.
No, not a Rex. Don't remind me of this. Oh, Breath of the Wild. Okay. Thank you. It's not someone
It's a
getting
Mii
axed.
Fighter costume
Thank
for Mii
you.
Sword Fighter,
Okay.
the ancient soldier gear from
Alright.
The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild.
He said Rex, bro, and my heart just skipped a beat for a
This will
second.
not be for sale individually, so it can only be acquired as part of Fighters Pass
Okay,
Volume 2.
that's fine. Nobody cares, bro. Oh, if he like axed someone right there by showing a character, bro. Lastly, oh no.
It's been reported that Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is the highest-selling fighting game in the world.
Yes, sir.
Personally, I don't know if it counts as simply a fighting game, but I guess it's seen as a fighting game around the world.
It's a fighting game, Sakurai.
It seems like Street Fighter 2 was in the lead for a while, but now Super Smash Bros. Ultimate has surpassed it in total sales.
It's a fighting party game.
However, I'm not sure if this is accurate. There were 5 versions of Street Fighter 2, or 6 to 7 if we really want to get into the weeds. Plus, there's the arcade versions and the 25 ports to other systems, so I don't know if that's been accounted for. Also, I don't know if that really qualifies as one game. It's up for discussion. So, who knows? But when it comes to a single piece of software, it seems like Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is number 1. Although, I still don't know if it can really be called just a fighting game. I feel like it's become more than a fighting game. Some
Oh,
sort
it
of
definitely
celebration
is.
of gaming or
It
something
most
else
certainly is,
entirely.
Sakurai.
Also, I feel a deep attachment to the 5 DLC fighters.
Yo, all of the DLC was
The
fine.
first
with me.
Fighters Pass just wrapped up, but it was decided that there will be more DLC, which means no breaks for me. I plan to keep working hard, so I hope you can continue to support us.
Of course, Sakurai, you got my
That's it.
support and
Thank
my
you.
money every time, okay? Thank you, Sakurai. And yep, that looks like it's the end. Yep. So he really was teasing 3 houses with the 3 fingers. Wow, that's crazy. Alright, so yeah, that is the end, guys. Byleth from Fire Emblem 3 Houses. I mean, I don't have a problem. Like I said, it's a cool character. I'm playing through 3 Houses right now. It's pretty cool for me because I'm actually like aware of the character too. Oh, there goes the video. Stream's done now. So I'm actually fine with that. But I think the character looks pretty unique. It's definitely with how they have a bow, a spear, and a sword. It's not just a generic anime swords character. Like, you know, everybody's just gonna say that on Twitter with their salt, but like, it's not gonna be all that bad. I think it's a cool character. They look unique. They definitely seem like they've got cool mechanics, like especially how that like whip sword can latch onto the edge and everything. It's a cool character. It's not even anything. And the Fire Emblem music, the 3 Houses music that's gonna be in the game, that's already lit. Like, that's gonna be so cool to have all those themes. So I'm actually looking forward to it. He said it's coming out on the 28th, right? So in 12 days. I really think now, you know what? I honestly think we could get a Nintendo Direct then, because I think that would make sense now. Because here's the thing, we're all asking for a Direct from Nintendo. The reason being is so many things are getting like confirmed back like behind the scenes, but we have no clue because there hasn't been an official Direct. Like there has to be a Direct that they need to do for just talking about like the games that are coming out for the first half of the year. Like just yesterday there was apparently don't take this as like it's happening, but apparently on a French website there was a listing that came up for Kingdom Hearts The Story So Far being like rated on the Switch. So I'm not saying that it's coming, but like if it was coming, then, you know, like they would have to have a Direct for it where they talk about that. They're not just gonna one day announce on Twitter and be like, oh guys, the freaking Kingdom Hearts Story So Far entire game is coming onto the Switch. So they definitely have a Direct for it. And now that he said that this is coming out on the 28th, what day is the 28th? The 28th is a Tuesday. Okay, so it can't be on a Tuesday. Can't be on a Tuesday. Because Directs don't happen on Tuesday, I'm pretty sure. They happen on Wednesday and Thursday. But I was saying maybe they could do a Direct next week or something. They could do a direct next week, and then in that direct say, like, remember, Byleth is coming out next week or something like that. I was going to say, if the 28th ended up being a Wednesday or a Thursday, they could have just said Byleth's available after the presentation, and that would have made sense. Rayquaza says Sakurai loves Smash more than Masuda loves Pokemon. Probably. But yeah. I think a Nintendo Direct has to happen, you know? Nintendo Direct, it's got to happen. Dante could happen. I mean, here's the thing. We got 6 more fighters coming. At the bottom, it said that they're coming until December 2021. So 2021 means we have a long time. We have 2 whole years of characters that are coming. And he already said that they've been decided who the characters are. But he didn't say specifically. Because the thing with Nintendo is that Nintendo decided the characters this time. Like Sakurai said on Twitter that the listing was decided by Nintendo. So Nintendo's are the ones who decided to have Banjo and Joker and Hero and Terry and Byleth. But he did not say anything about who decided Fighter Pass 2. So I don't know if that's going to be Sakurai himself who decided, if it was Nintendo coming through again. We have no idea. So if Nintendo came through, I don't know who to expect. I really do think, though, if this is going to be the last Fighters Pass, if this is going to be the last one, then number 11 will be Sora. I think 11 would be Sora, the last character that everybody would want. I think that would be it, unless there's a Fighters Pass 3. Whenever the last character is going to be revealed, I think that will be Sora. I don't think we will see Sora anytime before. The reason being is because Sora is a character that's like wanted worldwide. It's a character that a ton of people want. It's every time like you look at like top wanted characters in Japan, US, Australia, everybody always has Sora in the top 3. Therefore, if they showed Sora as like Fighter 6, if they showed Sora as Fighter 6, you know what I mean? Every character after would seem kind of underwhelming. It's like, how do you get better than Sora? You can't. That's why Sora would be the last character. So that's what I think. I think if Sora's coming, he will definitely be the last character that they ever add to the Fighters Pass. But besides that, I don't really care who they add. I mean, after this, bro, I'm telling you right now, they better add Rex and Pyra into this game. You cannot tell me that when the game was coming out, they said Xenoblade 2 released too late, so we couldn't add Rex and Pyra into the game. But now you're going to add Byleth into the game with her game being like released just last summer? No. You better add Rex and Pyra now. There's no way you can't add Rex and Pyra now if you're going to add freaking Byleth, and Fire Emblem Three Houses came out just a couple months ago. So there has to be. I mean, I think Rex has a good chance now. I honestly do think so. I mean, he even talked about the Rex Mii costume now. I think it's possible. I really do. And this essentially confirms now. He did not say the next pass is going to be from only third parties. And Byleth isn't a third party either. It's a Nintendo game. So it essentially confirms now that the Fighters Pass can be characters that originate from Nintendo games as well. So anything is open now. We could get more Mario characters. We could get more Pokemon. We could get more Xenoblade. Anything is up for grabs now. It could be third party. Waddle Dee can come. Geno can come. All of those can come now at this point. So third parties, first parties, whatever. Any of them can come. But yeah, that's going to do it for this presentation, I guess. I mean, I had fun watching with you guys. Like I said, I wasn't really going to get mad over any character. I think all these characters were pretty cool. But yeah, I think I'm going to end it here, guys. Thank you all so much for waking up bright and early to watch this with me. I had a lot of fun talking to you guys before. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to be trying to stream again real soon as well. So I think we'll have a good time. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.